morning, everybody. I'm back only because last night the podcast was cut short, so now I'm going to try to upload the the rest of that segment. So bear with me 1 second, and we'll see what happens. It was supposed to send a link to my Facebook page, but that didn't happen, and I don't know. I'm all new at this, so let's see what happens. There's Freddie. Freddie, hold on. Hold on, Freddie. I'm almost done. We have to record it over. All right, that's enough. That's just a little taste of. All right, you got me?
Yeah, but you're doing that song. You're doing all the leaves are gone.
That was in the beginning of the podcast. I filmed that because I wanted to show my fish pond. Do you see my pond with the blue light there and everything? So anyway, you must be on a delay. You're delayed because I'm.
Yeah, it must be.
If you look at the clock, I don't know, say 6 o'clock. So I recorded that real quick, and then I ran up to the store and came back, and then I just played it. Just to burn up a little time, I guess. It was just, it's pretty outside, I got the cardinal, I had a bird feeder, and I mean, we shot a lot of good stuff, of all these cardinals, feeding out of the...
Well, it's 4 degrees here, it's like minus 11.
Who is that? Is that JJ?
Excuse me?
Who's that in the background? Is that me?
That's you in the background.
What part of the podcast are you in?
Well, you're sitting at your desk and you're...
So you're live, you got me live right now, just right up to the minute. All right, second. All right, cool. Yeah, so I played the trumpet earlier a little bit. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, did you hear it? Remember that trumpet part I wrote and I showed Mark? Remember this one on Be My Girl? Remember this? Hey, do you remember the Green Hornet? Hey, remember that show, The Green Hornet?
Yeah, I never was a regular one.
I know, and it didn't last long. I remember that trumpet part at the beginning. The beginning, it was something like this. Watch. Something like that. Pretty fast footwork there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, my lips getting better in shape, so yeah, I'm blowing the horn a little bit. A buddy of mine, I was playing some stuff. He brought up, you remember Tour de Force? Anybody?
What was it?
Tour de Force. It was Dizzy Gillespie on trumpet,
Oh,
and who was the other guy? I wrote it down. Roy Eldridge and another brother, but they did the three of them. You know, it was like a trio. They called it Tour de Force, and oh man, those guys could really blow the horn. They were really good. So anyway, I grew up with Herb Alpert. You know, I liked his, you know, but I was blowing.
I used to jazz performances occasionally when I was in Sacramento. And drummer, he was really popular. What's the other guy? Billy Eckstein.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, was a great vocalist.
I took my dad here at the Fox. I used to hang out at the Steeplechase. That's another album they did called Steeplechase. But anyway, down at the Chase Park Plaza, and I get tickets to meet people, entertainers at the Fox Theater. They're up on Grand, and I got tickets to see. I had like front row seats to see Count Basie and Ella Fitzgerald live.
I saw Count Basie and Big Joe Williams on Hammond at the Billboard in L.A.
Nice.
Yeah, he was really good.
Remember when the Doors played at Whiskey A Go Go?
Yeah,
L.A. woman,
I was out there then.
L.A. woman.
I had the Beach Boys there and I had the Flames there.
Let's talk about the Beach Boys real quick. Tell us the story about how you were 19 years old in junior college, Sacramento, California, and you put a deal together to bring the Beach Boys all the way up there from Southern California or LA or wherever they're from, and do this show, right?
Right.
Go ahead, tell us that story.
63.
1963, they were a front band already for who? Jan and Dean and
Ike and Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Dale Beltones.
The Beltones, oh yeah. So they were just,
Yeah, Beltones.
oh, the Deltones, yeah, oh yeah, they were, yeah, that,
The funny thing is, when I was in that period, right up to that point of May, if they could provide to a gig, Carl was in school, he was in high school, so he couldn't get out of high school till 3 o'clock, so if they could drive, like to Santa Barbara or Lancaster or Palmdale or Palm Springs or maybe San Diego, if they could drive there and get there in time for a gig at 8 o'clock, the Beach Boys were working for $400 or $500 a night. That's what the Beach Boys got in 1968. But I was in Sacramento and they couldn't drive there. They had to fly, so I paid them $750, which included 6 round-trip airline tickets. You know, one for the dad, who was the manager, and 5 for the Beach Boys. So I picked them up at the airport, got all their gear in the back of my parents' Chevy station.
and you were only you were what, 19 years old?
I was exactly 2 months past my 19th birthday.
Beautiful.
And there was no ticket master, so I sold tickets at record stores. And of course, when I grew up in Sacramento, that's where Tower Records.
Right, that's another story. Let's not go into. That's a great story, the Solomons. But okay, so you were able to. You packed what was it? About 5,500 kids in that auditorium.
Well, I didn't on the first show. I did on the third show. I had 5,400. The first show we had around 3,100.
Well, you almost doubled your audience, and the word got out. What, $2.50 a ticket, right?
Well, when we started out, it was either $1.75 advance and two at the door, or two in advance and $2.25 at the door.
I still have that ticket you gave me and you autographed for me. It's in the archives. I posted it on Facebook.
That show, that's a December Christmas concert, and that was December 21st, 1963. So that was literally 59 years ago on Tuesday night, the 20th of December. So it was 59 years ago this week that I did that show.
It was 59 years ago today that Freddie and the Beach Boys played. Now we're going to introduce to you the one and only Middy Carruthers Brothers and Middy and the crew, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Oh, sorry, I had Tourette's syndrome.
Yeah, it was a big night because it was the first album, the first rock band to be recorded. And we had our first #1 album, our first gold album, of course. I produced the concert that became the record. I did not produce the record, I produced it.
Right, you were the MC on it, and last time I was at your house, and the album was sitting on that chair there outside the. Yeah. Capitol Records. That was Capitol.
Birds that have lived in infamy.
Hey, remember you said they should have never left Capitol.
No, never should have left Capitol.
Never should have left Capitol. We still talk to Brian from time to. Oh, who was it that was in town a couple weeks ago? Jan.
Last week, I was just with him.
Al Jardine.
Yeah,
And he sang the lead on Sloop John B. What else?
Help You, Rhonda.
Help me, help me, help me, get me out of the hole. That,
Several songs.
who didn't love the Beach Boys?
Sloop and Rhonda are the two most famous.
Yeah. Now, Dennis Wilson, who died tragically at the age of 39, he was like a brother to you. He was like your best friend.
He was
And he lived in the canyon, one of the canyons. Now, we were talking about this. I've been all over L.A. because, I played football across my junior college and stuff.
lived on Benedict Canyon Road.
Benedict Canyon. See, I've been on Coldwater, Laurel Canyon.
Laurel lived on Coldwater.
Coldwater Canyon. I knew all. Yeah, you get that right off the Hollywood Freeway, or I forgot. I knew the whole freeway system. I had a Kawasaki 350. I was living with a movie producer, Kay Lewis, in Toluca Lake. I told you that story, right?
Burbank, yeah.
Yeah, right down from the Burbank studios. Oh, man, it's so much fun. Just so much fun. But anyway, those are the days.
Yeah, there was a great time to live in L.A. It was historic time.
Yeah.
We did a documentary about Laurel Canyon, which was one of the canyons closest to downtown Hollywood.
Well, that's where a lot of the movie stars live up in there. They're gated, beautiful.
That's where Bogart lived at one time.
Sure.
And I'm trying to think of some of the others that, lived
Oh,
there.
tons of them. But anyway, well, I'm glad you enjoyed the video. See, I've been on almost, about 48 minutes. I guess I'll probably let you go now.
I'll roll it again sometime.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I want you to be on every podcast possible because you're a lot of fun. You got great stories. And hey, everybody, this is the infamous Freddie Vale. He's one of the first guys to move out of Music Row out to Berry Hill. He's got a studio unlike any of them there because it's got the tall ceilings and the sonic value is so superior than your smaller studios. And I guess that's the story on how he built it. We'll save that for next time.
Oh, I
But
can get it. That's just an LED.
yeah, and Freddie.
Right, one end is, and that's the acoustic they use. That's why James Taylor, John Denver, and all these great artists have recorded there over the years.
Just to mention a few, Dolly Parton, Johnny Cash, Marty Stewart,
Yeah.
Alabama, and now you got Middy and the Crew.
We forgot our biggest current act.
Al Jolson.
Yeah, Al Johnson, right.
Jason Aldean, he's in my video. I shot that number one, the video there, and everybody, my engineer, Brandon Epps, played a big part in that album. And Brandon is, he's just really knows what he's doing. It's good, and he's a nice guy, you know. He's easy to work with, you know. He's very accommodating, and, you know, not to mention any names, but that last producer, I mean, he was just a control freak, you know. I couldn't work with him, you know. But anyway, I'm not going to mention any names, you know, but, you know, Pat Holt needs to grow up. Hey, but anyway, I thought it was, hey, have you talked to Chris lately or anything?
I haven't. I talked to him last week.
He really liked the video, you know, and he, you know, he played the lead on going back to head back to Nashville. We didn't do that at Freddie's place, but I think we'll be finishing that album up there, Freddie. What do you think?
Well, I hope so. We like doing it, so.
Well, yeah, the money's not bad either, is it, huh? Well, you know, my sponsors over at Caterpillar, they got deep pockets, huh?
Well, I ain't seen any of it, that's for sure.
Oh, Freddie, you're killing me over here. Hey, did you get that check? Hey, did you get my Christmas card?
I don't know. I didn't check the mail today yet.
Oh, man, I mailed that a week ago. Anyway, all right, buddy. Hey, I'll talk to you sometime before Christmas. Go ahead and get it set up, all right?
All right. Take it easy.
Thanks for being part of the show.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Merry Christmas. Good night. Thanks, bye. Okay, I hope the audio picked up nice on that. He's the nicest guy in the world. Freddie Vale, Beach Boys' first manager. Great stories. Okay, what's next on the agenda here? See, we did everything with the Snowbirds. The new video. Should we, let me see if I can find that here. And we could talk about just a little bit. Wait a minute, hold on. This is one we shot down at Crown Candy. I'm just starting to learn how to run this thing. This is a video we shot at Crown Candy, and just me dancing around and stuff. Okay, just real quick, I want to show this, and then we'll get to the new video. Head back to Nashville. 1 second. All right, we can zoom in. We got to zoom in. Oh. See, it says Crown Candy there. Now, this was in this video, or we had just shot COVID friendly down there, and my video guy at Bunker Studios, he shot this real quick. It was a lot of fun. I don't know. It's on YouTube. You guys can see it. Oh. Just hit the tripod. Whoa. Okay, let me see. And action.
Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling.
I'm happy again.
I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I will smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain. Just
Singing, singing in the rain.
dancing in the rain. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm happy again. Oh, that was shot in the summertime.
I couldn't drive.
All right, all right, all right.
Got these bumps under.
Pause. All right, here we go. Back to my little quarters here.
To wear a seat.
Whoop.
7 years, but no one knew what it was. Fuck.
Okay, so, you know, it looks almost eating up an hour here. I always have to adjust the camera a little bit before I get back here. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, here's some more news. It's been a busy week. Okay, I got 3 big jobs going here in St. Louis. One in Frontenac, one up in Overland, and then one up by the High Point Theater. And so anyway, I had a company a long time ago called Cleaner Diesel. And what we did was take little diesel air filters like this. See this? This is a air filter for one of my tractors, okay? See where it says Caterpillar on there? It says Caterpillar. Alright, that's a diesel air filter. This little sucker is almost $100. I'm not kidding you. And they, you know, they're only good for so long. They get dirty. They take them. They throw them. They pitch them. They go get another one, you know. So I'm like, you know, they don't tell you, but they can be washed. They don't want to tell you that because they want to sell more filters. Okay, so I wash these, we spin them, I got a patented spinning machine. So anyway, we're starting up Cleaner Diesel again. So if you drive a Caterpillar, ride a Caterpillar, and you want to save some money, we're going to sell starters. We do these for half the cost of a new one, so you could clean them 2, 3, 4 times. And you got an inner filter anyway, you know. So here's the deal. You clean it twice, you've cut your air filter costs in half, you know. And, you know, they're raping them over there at Fabic. They're raping them. So anyway, they're not happy with me. So, but that's just, you know, that's showbiz, you know. It's free country still, and I feel like cleaning some air filters. And I clean my own, you know. Here's one I cleaned. I'll be using it when I need it next. I think I bought one from those guys. You know, I save them and clean them. So anyway, that's it. Story on Cleaner Diesel, okay? But we're going to have a little video of that coming up. Some advertising. And that's the story on that. So we still got 3 or 4 minutes to eat up here. What are we going to talk about? Current events. Okay, current events. I watch the news a little bit and I see what's going on. You know, I like to know what's going on with my country, what's going on in the world. It's crazy out here, you know. So, you know, but I don't spend much time with it because I'm too busy having fun, playing music, writing music, you know, tearing stuff up, working, and you know, I vote and I forget about it. You know, that's what we pay them for. You know, for them to worry about it. Let them figure it out. I hope they figure it out. But you know, the big news today is this omnibus bill. Why do they call it an omnibus? You know, I know where the Omni Theater is, and you can take a bus down there. I heard. Is that what it is? The omnibus? $1.7 trillion. 4,000 page bill that nobody read, could have read. They throw it at them, you know, a couple days before Christmas, and then the winter storm. Oh, gee, we gotta get home to our families, you know. They rape Washington, D.C., and then they run home. They gotta hurry up and get home, you know, so vote for this real quick, and let's spend another 1.7 trillion. On top of the 32 trillion, but who cares? Who's counting, you know? So that's what happened today in the world of Washington, D.C. You know? What else going on? We have a couple minutes. We're going to do a call-in next time, but I haven't figured that out yet. I hope you all had a lot of fun tonight. Oh, here's a video of me swimming in a swimming pool. Oh, where do these come from? They just keep running here. This is over at Rick Berg's house. Rick Berg is one of my financial geniuses. He built this new pool. Hold on. It's a little warm out there, boy.
I got two tour rotators coming.
Okay, so I don't think we don't show Rick here. I had a little camcorder. I shot this a couple years ago. He said, Middy, you'll never make it in the music business. So don't bother, you know. It's, save your money.
Hey, I can't beat you in tennis. How about if we do a couple takedowns?
Boy, that pool looks nice with this cold weather, doesn't it? Oh, it's a nice swimming pool. I go there swim anytime I want. Ricky, he's fun. He's probably down in Florida now. I've talked to him a while. A snowbird. Man, oh, look at that, man. I'm tearing it up. There's Bear. I forgot Bear was in this one.
You know what? I was on the JCCA swimming team when I was 6 years old. I did the breaststroke. I was 6 years old. My dad used to take me up there at 6 in the morning, jump in that cold ass pool at the J. Oh, I hate it. All right. Yeah. Swimming I am. Look at this, a little shallow here. No swimming, no diving board. You know the I am? On the individual method, I used to swim the I am. That means you swim the backstroke, the breaststroke, arm flying, and freestyle. And the J? I swim the J, I swim the blue tails, thunder tails. Yeah, Levinson's Levinson. Levinson's never swim, did they? I don't know. Bobby was on the chess club in Ladue. He had a ponytail. I did drugs, but I don't do any of that anymore. I don't even drink. You hear that? I've been sober for a year and a half below. All right, I'm going to play a quick one, then I got to kill the camera. You like my Yamaha?
We're COVID friendly. Got my band strong tight. Looking stupid today.
There he goes. Here comes the Popo. He said,
Boy, where's your credentials?
you know, you've been a little exponential.
You'll never be presidential.
You gotta be essential.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I got something.
Ricky. Oh. Oh. Well,
Have you ever wanted to go to a concert with thousands of other people?
I was doing that was that a year and a half ago at Rick Berg's house. Wow.
Interact with other people
So,
at the concert?
if that was a year and a half, I have 4 years January. That was
Because I have
3.5 years ago.
Today we are talking
Man, how
about
time
a
flies.
game that I've
But
been
anyway,
playing for a while,
Rick's a
and
lot
that's
of fun.
Sky
Very
Children
smart
of
man.
Light.
Made a
And
lot
one
of
the
money.
reasons I bring it up today in
Market,
particular
so forth,
is
real
because they
estate.
have a
So anyway,
lifetime
I guess that's about it for the show tonight. You know, I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. You know, I don't know if Freddie's audio picked up on the phone, if you could hear him. And that's about it. We'll be, the show's going to take new shape here next couple podcasts. We'll be show clips, live demo, and so forth. So anyway, stay tuned. Thanks for all that joined in and watched. Oh, where is Jacob's album? I got it. I told him I'd do that. Oh. Oh.
Oh my God!
Hold on, everybody. I'll find it.
Now, if you've been a part of this channel for a long time, you'll know this isn't the first time
Found it! Yay! Okay.
It's a game
Oh.
I've been enjoying for a
I just
very
found it,
long
okay?
time, which is why
So, here it
I'm
is.
so delighted to say
Blinded.
Sky Children of the Light are actually sponsoring today's video. For those
By
who are
Stereo.
unfamiliar, Sky
The name of the
is
album
one
is
the
called
most
Tape.
the MMO games.
These guys are really good, okay? Here's the
And
back
it's
of it now.
completely free to play on the Nintendo
Wow.
Switch, mobile, and now also on
Jacob, my
PlayStation.
guitar player, you know, an IT guy, a piano player, and
It looks so good.
he is
on the
right.
PlayStation. And even better when you play
This
on
guy
the
here.
Play.
No,
It's
not
also
that one.
expression,
This guy here. That's Jacob. Jacob Vi, okay? Man, he can play that guitar.
And if you've
And
never
sing
played
like
him before,
you never believe, but I can't get him to come to Nashville. He's too busy. And then this guy here,
and the areas you
he owns a waffle, ice cream waffle shop. They got one in Maplewood, I forgot the name of it. And then this guy sings Riddle. Right here, this guy, Riddle. He's the lead singer. He's funny. He's a classy guy. So anyway, there it is. One by Stereo. Yay. All right. And, you know, that's it. I forgot I always put my bracelets on. You know, look like a hot dog. You know, you got a little rock star. You gotta look like one. You know, you bracelets. See this little red one here? I found it on a demo job. Yeah. Oh.
The unique challenge.
So anyway, that's it, folks. Thanks for coming. I can't wait to see how many people chimed in, how many people like it. You know, I don't know. We're just having fun. So anyway, that's about it. That's all, folks.